Breaking news right here on CNN News 18. It's right here that we take you to breaking news stories from across the world. First, our story coming in from Mumbai. This is a update in the Tunisha story that we've been bringing you. Remember, Tunisha was an actor who committed suicide over the weekend in Maharashtra. Her mother has held her partner to blame. Now we have the first statement from the mother. We're going to play it out for you in just a second. But in that statement, she's held her partner responsible. She said he was responsible for cheating on her and giving her the false promise of marriage. She's also said that he kept her involved even when he was seeing other girls. I want to play out for you what her mother had to say in this exclusive statement. Then I'll connect with my colleague Mihir for more details. Okay, we're going over to Mihir directly. Mihir, I want to understand from you. I've shared a broad summary of what the mother had to say. Could you please share her exact wording with us? Then we'll come to you for more questions.
Absolutely. This is the first reaction from the mother. Remember, she's the complainant in this case, and based on her version of what had transpired and what could have been the reason behind Tunisha taking such an extreme step, the police has registered a case under IPC 306, that is abetment, and also arrested Sheezan on the basis of this particular case that is filed. He is currently under the custody of the police and is being interrogated on several aspects of the case. Now, what essentially her mother is saying in this statement, which is the first exclusive statement, she is saying that her daughter has been cheated by this person called Sheezan. He not only promised her marriage but was also in a relationship with someone else and kept her kept her in this position and continued the relationship with her as well, and that's why she believes that he is responsible for the extreme step that her daughter has taken, and the reason she's no more is him, and that's why there should be strictest of punishment for him as far as this case is concerned. And that's the kind of sentiment, that's the kind of statement that has also been given to the police by Tunisha's mother, saying that the involvement of this person in pushing her to the brink.
May you just stay with us for a second? I believe we actually have that bite with us. Let's go very quickly to it. We'll come back to you for more questions.
मैं सबको, आप सब मीडिया वालों को ये बताना चाहती हूँ कि शीज़ान ने टुनीशा को धोखा दिया, उसके साथ पहले रिलेशनशिप बनाया, शादी का वादा करके फिर उसने टुनीशा से ब्रेकअप किया और उसका पहले किसी लड़की के साथ इन्वॉल्वमेंट थी। उसके बावजूद भी टुनीशा को उसने इन्वॉल्व रखा अपने साथ, 3-4 महीने उसको यूज़ किया। बस मैं इतना कहना चाह रही हूँ कि इसको सज़ा मिलनी चाहिए, शीज़ान को नहीं छोड़ना। मेरा बच्चा गया है, बस बाकी मीडिया बहुत कोऑपरेट कर रही है। मैं तहे दिल से शुक्रिया करती हूँ मीडिया।
Okay, let's go back to Mihir. Mihir, Tunisha's mother clearly very, very distraught in the statement that she's just made to the media. It's very easy to see just how much pain she must be grappling through. Now, the primary statement that she's made over here is that, according to her, he had possibly been cheating with or seeing a number of women, and at the same time, according to her, he may have kept Tunisha involved with him without giving her all the details. Is that an accurate summary?
Absolutely, and that is what we understand from our sources at the police is the version of the mother when she was informed about the untimely passing away of her daughter. In such circumstances, when she was approached by the police, this is the version she gave to the police, saying that it is the love interest of Tunisha, this person, the co-star Sheezan, who was very much responsible for pushing her to that extreme where she took this drastic decision of ending her life in this manner, and that should be the case. And that's on the basis of this, the police has registered a case under IPC 306, and abetment charges have been slapped on Sheezan, who is now under the custody of the police. Now, as far as the investigation is concerned, the police is also trying to understand what the relationship was of these two people and whether Sheezan is saying the truth, because we know from our sources that while he was interrogated, he said that there was a couple of reasons for which he had to initiate the breakup, and the reasons were the age factor as well as they belong to different religions, and that's why he believed that it was best to end the relationship. However, the family is in many ways today stating with this particular exclusive statement that we have access to, the mother is clearly saying that he cheated on her daughter, not only that, he also kept her in the dark because he was in another relationship with another person, and it could be couple of relationships is what we understand from our sources, and that's why there were certain promises made which were all false promises, and that kind of led her to depression, and that kind of led her to taking this kind of extreme step. Now the police is trying to see frisk through the digital devices to see the chats and understand if there was any sort of instigation that led towards this particular extreme step taken by Tunisha, who was a successful actress doing good for herself. She was working in a serial as one of the main leads, of course opposite this very person who she was romantically involved with. But having said that, the police is trying to understand whether there was some sort of instigation from the part of Sheezan that led her to taking this kind of extreme decision. Now the family is clearly saying that she was cheated, and we've also heard version of the uncle who was present with the mother at the time of registering the complaint, who said that they had spoken to Tunisha several times. Looking at the age, she was not mature enough to understand and handle such kind of ups and downs in a relationship, but she clearly said that she had a lot of trust and a lot of faith in this particular person and the relationship, but she was wronged in many ways, and that led her to being very sad and depressed, and that the family sees as a reason behind her taking such an extreme step.
All right. Mihir, thank you for bringing us those details. We are going to